Hi, welcome to Free Spirit, and welcome to a special spirit reading and message that I couldn't wait to put the camera on. I literally woke up with the spirit message, High Priestess, you hold the magic. So if you're guided to this, they're regarding you as a High Priestess, and they're saying you hold the magic. And they guided me to 4 decks to get messages to support that message. So here we have literally the High Priestess of Light, the Priestess of Light deck. We're going to get messages. We're going to get messages from the Pure Magic Oracle. We're going to top it off with Divine Spirit messages, which is why I'm doing this reading for pure advice from Divine Spirit to our Divine Spirit, and end it with pure love from Spirit. But the message is, High Priestess, you hold the magic. So there's been a lot coming through about us being literally like a magician in our lives, but we are the High Priestess that is manifesting and creating right now. So it's carrying out the divine ideas, divine creativity, the divine impulses. You have divine wisdom and light to bring to situations. So they're literally saying, High Priestess, you hold the magic. You hold the magic, like you're embodying the magician, the manifester, as the High Priestess. So that's what I was getting from that spirit message. And so let's dive in. So the first 2 decks I am not even familiar with using. So we're going to tap into our intuition and then also dive into the guidebook for the full messages of what Spirit wants to bring forth, because this is new to me as well. So let's tap into the Priestess of Light, first of all, for the messages of why they guided me to this deck. High Priestess, you hold the magic. You hold the magic. And I feel like they're so supporting us and backing us with that. High Priestess, you are the magic. That you have the, it's been a recurring message, you have love, support, and backing for whatever you're manifesting and creating in your life. So that's why they're framing it now as High Priestess, you hold the magic. You hold the magic. I wash my hands before I do a reading, so I can see drops. High Priestess, you hold the magic. So this is going to all be loving support, backing to support you in that concept. High Priestess, you hold the magic. You hold the magic with all that you're creating and manifesting, making things better. The light, the wisdom, everything that you're bringing to situations. High Priestess, you are the magic. So let's see. For the High Priestess, what are the messages for the High Priestess? Okay, get really clear. What are the messages, the clear messages that you'd like to bring forth? Tapping into our energy of all that we find in the video. Ooh. I'm going to get really specific. Here we have healing the heart. So this is all about healing the heart, and look at how she's rising up. This is the power of self-love. I literally posted a direct spirit message all about self-love, self-worth. I even forgot, because I usually just channel the messages and then forget, and I have to watch it myself. But this is what was going through. Oh, it was the angel power healing spirit message, and yeah, spirit message and reading. It was angel power healing. If you didn't see that reading, I'll post a link to it, because they made me go on for like 10 minutes about how we're emerging with this self-love, with our solar plexus activated with this healed heart, so we can be further aligned with what we're getting intuitively to actually actualize it out, to follow through. So there's been a lot going on about, first of all, they said the times did not bring us to our knees, it brought us to our hearts. This period, a lot they're calling is a great purge and a great release for greater uniting with yourself and with others. And we are really healing the heart. There's a lot that's coming up to be profoundly healed, and a lot of it has been about self-love. They kept on saying real divine self-care and real divine abundance is on the same track. A lot is being healed in our hearts with self-love and self-worth. And once we have that, you feel a fire in your solar plexus. And then whenever you're getting as the High Priestess, you have the power to be that magician, to act, to go forward on those divine inspirations. You have the divine power, and you're the divine channel, and you are outpouring it. You have a healed heart, and your solar plexus, your heart and mind and what you're getting is all aligned, you come out stronger. And here, I know that this is a pattern, but it looks like a whole heart here rising up. But let's go into this, because this is all about healing the heart and the power of self-love. And so that's why I feel like with just that message in the beginning, that they just said, High Priestess, you hold the magic. What does that make you feel, right? That makes you feel like they're giving you such divine love to stand in your self-love, your worth. They always said you are golden. Yeah, I mean, there's so much. And 2 and 7 equals 9, and that's a light working number as well. So a lot of us need to really heal the parts of our hearts and the power and our self-love, our self-worth, to stand stronger. And like they kept on saying, the High Priestess, you hold the magic. And so they want us to feel that you literally hold the magic. And what's the worth of it's invaluable. It's that divine self-love. It's not ego love, it's divine self-love and self-worth. And then you are stronger to carry it out. And I love how this is open. It's very open. So High Priestess, everything that you're getting, they want us to stand strong with a healed heart, self-love, self-worth, and carry it out, because you hold the light, you hold the magic, and you need that to carry it forth and be that divine channel. So they're really divinely working with us right now to emerge in this fashion. So 27, I want to go in the book and give you exactly what she says in the book also about healing the heart, the power of self-love, the priestess of personal power. I mean, you can't make this up. So I will put the link of what they just made me post right before this about angel power healing and all the messages they brought forth. So I'm not repeating over and over, but this is an explanation mark to that reading. Healing the heart, power of self-love. The priestess of personal power brings you a message of hope and healing. Sacred geometry encases her upper 4 chakras, with the lower circle moving through her heart center. This represents the healing energy coming to lift you up and bring you true peace and personal power. And in the reading right before here, we had Archangel Raphael that was working on our hearts, so that we're more clear, powerful channel. So this priestess reveals the inner strength you can call upon to overcome past heartbreaks that may have left you hurt and full of longing. The pain could be from a recent breakup, or it may be the lingering ache from a love lost long ago. The scars in the heart center might even relate back to misinformation or mistreatment in childhood. In fact, issues of rejection, abandonment, and even betrayal may be driving your present perspective on love. And these past experiences have caused a shutting down reaction, an emotional resistance to love in spite of your mental desire for it. And now is the time to heal the old heart wounds and reverse the faulty conclusions that are actually blocking your desire. See, it's opening us up and clearing out. The circle of consciousness and thought represents your higher intentions where love is concerned. Within each powerful vortex of personal energy is the expanding strength of your relationship with yourself. You can't make this up. Within each powerful vortex of personal energy is the expanding strength of your relationship with yourself. Like they said, it's the great purge and release for greater uniting with yourself and others. They've been saying that directly over and over for what's going on right now with everyone. You always have the choice to love and care for yourself, to vent your frustrations, and to take action on your own behalf. When you consciously release old fears and desperate needs, you will awaken the strong, autonomous person within, and your daily life force will project waves of joy and confidence, 2 truly irresistible energies in the universe. And so the affirmation they want to give us: it is safe and comfortable for me to love and be loved. I live in my personal power, loving and encouraging myself every day. And they always say, be on your own side. And like they're saying, High Priestess, you hold the magic. And we're being cleared out and divinely healed to be more powerful. That's what they keep on talking about. And it's this amazing power of self-love and wisdom. And then we have more to work with, High Priestess. You hold the magic. And all of this about expanding strength of your relationship with yourself. We're awakening a stronger, more autonomous, we're bringing a stronger life force to everything that you are you are being a magician, what you're being used to manifest and create, you're going to be a stronger force. This is what is happening. That's why we're being divinely cleared out. Like they said, it's a great purge and release. This is a very clear message. I want to go right to the pure magic. This alone is bringing more love, more wisdom, more light. We're holding more love. We can be more of a divine channel. And I had confided, this is a big thing that's going on in the last reading. And here we come with telekinesis. Wow, this is what's coming up. It reminds me of Ace of Swords. And look at that, influence, willpower, control, obstacles. So what I'm getting instantly from here is they're powering us up from the inside. It's a recurring message to come out stronger, to stand in your authenticity and your truth. And you're gonna emerge this freed up power, coming forward with more strength. What it's embodying us with, we're coming out there with stronger influence, willpower, control, and getting over obstacles. This is what I feel. This is what they're arming us with. They're infusing us with. And this is also here for the growth. See these vines going up here? So they're enabling us to hold this so we emerge stronger and we'll have more influence, more willpower, more control, obstacles. The things that we need to tackle, we're going to be stronger for. And by the way, 2 + 7 is 9 and 1 + 6 is 7. It's divine. So I just want to say that as well. Let's get right into what this is. This is like the sword of truth, the sword of power. Truth to power is what I'm feeling from this card. And it's also this willpower, this emerging strength. Stronger. We're coming out here stronger. Like they said, High Priestess, you hold the magic for influence, the willpower, right? So we're going to be stronger in our lives. Here it says telekinesis, influence, willpower, control, obstacles. Telekinesis is the magical ability to harness the mind to directly control or influence physical matter through force of thought or will. While it is not an ability easily acquired or often demonstrated, its existence is recorded in history and songs and is rumored to be one of the several abilities mastered by sequestered monks. In first origins can be traced to our ancestors of the wise craft, even as far back as the firstborn witch. Telekinesis is more than a fanciful kinetic ability. At its core, it teaches us to be clear and sure of our mind and magical strength. Do you believe that? They said, I'm doing this reading, High Priestess, you hold the magic. And this says, like holding the sword, it says, it teaches us to be clear and sure of our mind and magical strength. They want you to emerge strong and sure, clear and sure of your mind and of your magical strength. They want you to emerge strong and clear of your magical strength. It literally says that. So they said, High Priestess, you hold the magic. And so what they're doing is healing our hearts and our self-love so that we are clear, more clear, and sure of our mind, of our magical strength. I mean, this cannot be any clearer. As an ability of the element of air, telekinesis invites you to work with the sword of your mind to strengthen your skill in discerning the fears you've been given and cast the curses aside. You are the bearer of your own thoughts, and you alone create your own beliefs according to your own power and will, and no one owns your will but you. And others may try to take advantage of your beliefs and twist them to crumble your spirit. But as swift as a sword strikes your mental self, has no plans to stay down. Yeah, so others may try to take advantage of your beliefs and twist them to crumble your spirit. There's been a lot about things in your life have lowered your flame, or you have to tend to your inner flame to make sure it's strong and rise up and know that you hold this magic, because other people have lowered your flame in a way. There was a lot about tending to your inner flame. You know, others try to take advantage of you. They twist you. They try to crumble your spirit. But as swift as a sword strikes your mental self, has no plans to stay down. It's like a rise up. So they're saying no matter what has happened in the past, we're healing that so we emerge stronger and we know our magic. This is just a very clear message, okay? So the pure wisdom is, do not doubt your path of passion and freedom. Do not doubt your path of passion and freedom. We all experience pain from the mistakes of our actions and choices at one point or another. But while sometimes memory serves as a useful caution, at other times there are no rules to follow, and you must learn to trust your instincts in order to continue ahead. Remember, you are the high priestess, so you follow your own divine wisdom and what you're getting, your own truth. Do not feel as though some circumstances in your life are immovable and fixed as gravity is to the ground. Perhaps the obstacle is not meant to be moved, but rather you can change your direction and go a new way. You are granted the ability to harness the power of telekinesis to move your will into victory and bring your visions to life. There is energy arising in the air that whispers great changes to come. And now is not the time to hesitate from a fear of failure or success. Do you believe this? Because this is all about the wheels are changing to the new, and High Priestess, you hold the magic. So this is like, use all your power now. Now is not the time to hesitate from a fear of failure or success. There's energy rising here, great changes, embody more of all you are, and in this power. You hold the magic. You choose the path you walk. So which will it be? The fear that keeps you down, or the fear you will overcome? This is gorgeous. So this is a definite message that they're asking, that we're emerging. This is High Priestess, you hold the magic. You hold the sword, literally. So what are the divine spirit messages? They want us to emerge. We're healing our hearts of self-love, to embody our strength, our power for what we're creating, for what we're doing, what we're manifesting. Have no fears of success. Embody all of what you are. They started it with High Priestess, you hold the magic. And here is the magic that you have. The truth of it all is you hold the magic here. And if there were circumstances, people, situations that affected how we viewed ourselves or what we thought was possible for ourselves, they're trumping this with the Ace of Truth, that you hold the magic. So we could be emerging more powerful, because this is what is needed, this divine power for what we're doing now. So let's get the divine spirit messages of High Priestess, you hold the magic. Definitely. This is what's happening right now. It's part of the great changes that we've been changed. We're bringing more of all we are to things, and we carry the sword going forward. This is going to be very powerfully being used going forward. We're getting a lot of divine spirit messages. I have no idea what order it was. Yeah, so they're saying the number one card that fell out, keep your focus. So keep your focus on what you're doing, and oops, here we go, and we have trust the process. So if you're getting things, you know how the third eye is open, if you're getting things to work on in the physical, keep your focus, trust the process. You have divine help with this matter, and release the toxicity now. So this sword is cutting away. We've been getting this a lot, the negativity, the things of the past, the circumstances, anything that needs to go that doesn't serve you. Keep your focus on what you know you're getting to do. Trust the whole process. You have divine help with this matter. It's the whole reason why I'm doing this reading, and they're going to be coming in here and helping you to rise up, to know this truth, to garner your strength, to garner your power, to find your way, to cut through and find your way, trust the process. And there are definite things that are going to be released along the way to get clearer, releasing negativity, toxicity. Just even this reading alone is trying to empower us. Remember, High Priestess, you hold the magic. So anything that lowers your frequency, your energy, your mind, what you're thinking, you know, it's taking your power back. They're infusing us to come out more powerful, more of self-worth, self-love, and move forward on what you're getting. Trust the process. Keep your focus on what you know you're to do as the High Priestess. You have divine help all the way through. You get divine ideas, wisdom you could be shown, and you have love, support, backing that's showing up for you. So you definitely have divine help with this matter every time through this process, and with what you're doing at the other side of it, because they're saying trust the process and keep your focus. So there are definitely things that they're divinely using you for. And so release the toxicity inside and out. They're calling it great freedom inside and out. Yes, things are opening up and we're going out literally in the physical, but inside and out, there's great freedom inside and out also happening to emerge more embodied. High Priestess, you hold the magic. So you're going to be used bringing that divine energy, that more self-love, self-worth is very empowering. And it's this empowerment, this divine power that you're being used for. So let's get the pure love from Spirit reading, pure love from Spirit to end this reading. Yeah, I mean, they're saying we are supporting you. Keep your focus on what you need to do and keep your focus on them. Keep the focus on where, not on this toxicity. Keep your focus on these kind of, what do I want to say, love, backing, support, lifting yourself up. And they're supporting you in what you're manifesting and what you're creating right now. To always know you have love, support, backing. You always have love, support, backing. Always do. You follow through with what you get, you're going to receive love, support, backing. Just like this, I didn't even think to do this reading. I was guided. So as a High Priestess, you get an impulse, a creative nudging to do something. You will be met with support in a divine way. We are supporting you is the theme of all of these, why I even do these at all. And we will send you some help. I was just about to say they also divinely help work through other people. So you could also be helped through, in the physical, through other people at this time. They could send you some help, some divine other people also. We will help you over obstacles because we're not doing it alone. So together we're going over obstacles. We're cutting our way through and they will send you some help. It could be divine people, situations. We will help you feel safe. And through here, you have divine help with this matter. And I just felt a wave through my whole body. So there's something also about being feeling very connected, that you have divine help with this matter. Whatever obstacle you're facing, whatever obstacle you're facing, you're cutting through it. And they're going to help you feel safe through the process. Just knowing you have divine help with this matter, whatever you're feeling, will help you feel safe. So let's get one more pure love from Spirit. They want one more. Right in my hands. We got, looked over, we hear you. We hear you. So I felt that when I have a wave, when we will help you feel safe, you have divine help with this matter. When there are things that you know you are to do, but it's not a clear shot and you're not quite sure of the steps, remember you are the High Priestess, you hold the magic. They're gonna help you find your way for every obstacle, anything that you have to get through. They hear you, they understand what's going on. They hear me right now. They're gonna help us feel safe through this process. Hold on a second, let me get some more. So, this is gorgeous. We hear you. Let's get one more that fell up. And we know how you feel. Yeah, and that's it. I mean, that's why I'm coming through with this. They know how we feel. It also came up in the other reason, like, they know exactly what's happened. They know how you feel. They hear you. So every obstacle, when you have an obstacle you're facing, you're not quite sure, and you're like, I need some help, believe me, they hear you and they know how you feel. And they're supporting you and they're gonna help you feel safe through the process, and they want you to know you have divine help with this matter. So let that trump everything. So release that toxicity and just think of this in your mind and heart and keep your focus on what you need to do. Stay connected. You're emerging stronger, and this new strength, like they said, High Priestess, you hold the magic. You're going to be bringing more of all you are, more of your self-love, self-worth, what you're freeing up energy-wise by this healing to other things, to the new things, to what you're creating. Like they said, High Priestess, you are the magician. You hold the magician. For what you're creating, manifesting, that's what they're helping us with. So when you need help or over obstacles, know that they hear you, they feel you, they're supporting you, they're helping you feel safe, and you have divine help with this matter. Like they said, High Priestess, you hold the magic, and they're giving you the sword. So you're going to be cutting through, you're going to be releasing things that no longer serve and cutting your way and having the power to keep your focus and go forward on the things that will help you over obstacles and manifest and create what you want. Like they said, High Priestess, you hold the magic. This is the support that's here. They want you to feel safe and know that you have divine help with this situation, with this matter, with whatever you're facing. They're helping you over obstacles. They hear you and they know how you feel. This is just evidence just by me doing this reading, and you're going to find it in your everyday life in those situations. You are going to find a way. You're going to find a way where there's no door, you'll find a window. If it's not doesn't exist, you'll create it. Like this is what I'm saying when they say High Priestess, you hold the magic. And so anything that's stripped away from that belief, from that knowing, anything that we can clear out with this sword is being cleared, and then you're embodying more of that power, that more of a connection and a fierceness and divine power to pour into the things in the new. And you have divine support all along the way. So I wish you the best, High Priestess. You hold the magic. You hold the magic. And a lot is going on in this process. And I'll post a link for the previous reading. That this is like an exclamation mark to that reading, that angel power healing, because this is what they're saying is happening. We are healing the heart, power of self-love, and look at this, emerging with more power. And this is all the support and help to help you feel safe and over obstacles, to let you know they know how you feel, they hear you, you have divine help to release the toxicity and rise up more fully and bring it to situations going forward. So that's the love and support that's here for you. So High Priestess, you hold the magic. We're supporting you, and feel safe in the process, and trust and know you have divine help with this matter. They definitely hear you, know how you feel. They're helping us find the way over obstacles and through this whole process of emerging this way. Yeah, so I wish you the best, High Priestess. You hold the magic. Take care. Bye-bye.